Have you been trying to rank for near me searches on Google for your specific service? If so, in this video, I'm going to teach you how we rank our customers for near me searches for their specific service. Hi, my name is Mario Flores, and I'm the owner of rankrite.net. I've had the pleasure of helping thousands of local businesses across the nation achieve their goals through SEO and Google Ads. So let me show you how this works. So for this specific example, we're going to be utilizing a search phrase for a roofing business, okay? And so Google tries to force us to always end our search phrases in near me. So we're just going to type in roofing company and then near me, okay? What I want you to understand right from the beginning is that Google's not looking for the words near me on your website or on your Google My Business listing. A lot of people get this wrong, and what they try and do is they try and keyword stuff the phrase near me on all their pages of their site, okay? So I want to go over two things here. I want to go over the fact that the Google My Business listing will rank based on separate things compared to the website. So let's start off with the Google My Business listing first, okay? The main things that will dictate whether your Google My Business listing ranks for near me in a specific city. Number one, where's the physical location of that business? Where is it registered on Google? Did you use a specific address listed within that city limits? There are different variables to your location. There's multiple things that you could do to rank better within a specific city, and I have a totally dedicated video to locations and how to register your business with the best address possible within your city. I'm gonna link it somewhere here on the screen. Go check that video out if you haven't checked it out already. The next thing you want to consider here is, what is the name of the business? Does it include the words roofing in it? A lot of people that are in specific industries, they use too broad of a name, okay? They'll use something like, for example, Flores Enterprises. Well, what does that even mean? It doesn't have the words roofing in the name of the business. So you don't have to be spammy with the name of your business, but it does play a factor in how well it ranks. Does it include the words roofing in the name of the business? Even just having the words roofing in it is gonna help you tremendously with click-through rate as well as keywords for Google, okay? The next thing is gonna be the category that the business is registered with, okay? On Google, you have different categories that you can register the business with. You will only have one primary service category, and it is important that you get this category correct. If you're a construction business, for example, that offers a ton of different things, you guys offer deck installation, fence installation, you want to choose the primary category that you want most of your work to come from. So if it's roofing, you need to be a roofing contractor as your primary service category. It doesn't really consider secondary and third categories as much. It mainly picks up off the main one, and that's what you're gonna get most of your jobs for, is the main primary service category. That right there really covers the main things that will dictate if you will actually rank in the Google My Business map pack for the search phrase near me. It's trying to pick up the actual city that your business is registered in, so you can expect to outrank a local business that is much closer to that city. If you're 30 or 40 miles away from that city that you're trying to show up for in the map pack, and there's other competitors within that city, their business will show up on Google before yours does, okay? This doesn't mean that you'll never show up in that Google Business Map pack within that city. Like I said, there are different things you can do to get better locations or even multiple locations so that you can show up within that city. And I'll explain those in depth in this video up here that I talked about a second ago. Go check that video out if you fall into that category. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is websites. Websites can rank basically nationwide if you make them the right way. For example, for this specific scenario for roofing companies near me, like I said, it's not looking for the words near me on the website. What it's doing is it's trying to pull up pages that are dedicated to that specific city that it's searching from. So for this example, I'm in a city right now called Oregon City, okay? If you come down to the website listings, what you're gonna find here is exactly what I've been telling you, okay? If you look at the #1 search result for roofing company near me within the city that I'm standing in right now, its #1 search result that came back is Yelp, okay? But look at how they titled this specific page of this website. They have the words roofing in it. They have the words Oregon City, okay? Then in the meta description, you can see here that Google has said in bold the words roofing near, and then the words roofing again right here. It's basically saying, hey, you type these keywords in, we're giving you results that match those keywords, but they're pulling the city name as the main reason why they're showing that to you. You can come down here and you can see search result number 2 is Angie's List. Also has the words roofers, Oregon City, again, okay? It does the same thing down here in the meta description. Oregon City, Oregon, roofers. Then as we go down the list more, you're gonna find local roofing companies now, not just the companies that sell leads. So now we have a page here that's titled Roofing Company in Oregon City. They also have in their meta description the words roofing and services, and they don't have the words Oregon City in their meta description. They're kind of losing out on some extra SEO there. Search result number 4 also uses Oregon City Roofing Repair Contractors, Tony's Roofing LLC, and Oregon City Roofing Contractor. So if we want to take a look at one of these pages in further detail, I'm gonna just open it up. And the next thing we want to look for here is, did this person also use the correct H1 tags, H2 tags, have supporting content to help them rank for this? And if we look here, it says Oregon City Roofing Repair Contractors. If we highlight that and hit inspect, we're gonna find that this is most likely their, well, actually I thought it was gonna be their H1 tag, but it's an H2 tag. So now we found error number 1. They should have that be their H1 tag. And you never want to put an H2 tag before an H1 tag. So even if they did have their H1 tag further down the bottom, they have in the incorrect order, they'd want to put it above the H2 tag. So this is one thing that they're missing out on, and it's probably hurting them on their rankings, is that they should have that be their H1 tag and then have supporting H2 tags and supporting content down below. Overall, the website's nice, but I would say that that's one of their biggest mistakes there. And if we look at their locations, they're probably doing this across the board for every location. The problem is that it looks like a lot of their text stays the same. They're just probably changing out the city name, which is something you don't want to do. You always want to make new content for every single page, which is really important. But I wanted to give you guys this insight, just a quick video talking about how to rank for the search phrase near me. This is the biggest thing that'll bring you work, is making sure that you have the correct pages for each individual city. This is how you rank for those search phrases that have to do with the cities or have to do with near me search phrases. If, like I said, if you haven't created multiple locations on Google My Business, it's gonna help you expand your reach significantly. If you need further help or you wanna do a one-on-one consultation and talk about your SEO or anything that we can help you with marketing for your business, you can always reach me at 971-381-7416 or visit rankright.net. I thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.